Okay, please go ahead.
योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचां मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोतं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलि प्राञ्जलि रानतोऽस्मि. Who gave yoga for serenity and sanctity of mind, grammar for clarity and purity of speech, and medicine for perfection of health. Let us bow before the noblest of sages, Patanjali. Namaste and good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Ganga KV, wish you all a very happy 7th International Day of Yoga. Yoga is the dance of every cell with the music of breath that creates inner serenity and harmony. Unlike every year, this year Yoga Day is also being celebrated virtually due to COVID-19 pandemic. I would like to congratulate each and every one of you, all the yoga enthusiasts who have been gathered here virtually to celebrate this beautiful occasion. It is well said that yoga is the gateway of happiness that body needs in daily life. This day is celebrated to spread the awareness about the importance of yoga and the pivotal role it plays in rejuvenating our mind and the body, leading to healthier lifestyle. It has got an important role in psychosocial care and rehabilitation. Every year, Yoga Day is celebrated according to different themes. So this year, theme for this event is Yoga at Home, Yoga with Family, in line with the global concern about the COVID-19 pandemic, emphasizing the importance of maintaining good health, but within the constraints of social distancing. So moving on, I would like to now invite Dr. Apar A. Sawaji, Principal of the School of Yoga and Naturopathy Medicine, S-VYASA, to deliver a welcome speech. Over to you, sir.
A very good morning to one and all, and it is my honor and pleasure to propose the welcome address today. Today is the 7th International Day of Yoga, and we are united despite the challenging situation in the current pandemic. And yoga is the thread that is connecting not one, not 100, but all the countries in the world, about 191 of them. And it is indeed a pleasure to connect with all of you here. I would like to welcome all for this August function of celebration of International Day of Yoga. Firstly, I would like to welcome our Honorable Chancellor, Guruji Dr. H.R. Nagendra, the world-renowned yoga scientist, and who has been pioneer in the field of yoga. We also have the Vice Chancellor, Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna with us. We have the Director of the Central Council for Research in Yoga and Naturopathy, Dr. Raghavendra Rao, who is a proud alumnus of our university. He will be giving a special address today. We also have the Joint Director for Medical Education, Department of Ayush, Government of Karnataka, Dr. Sridhar, blessing us all. We also have the Pro Vice Chancellor, the Advisor to Chancellor, the Registrar, addressing each one of us today. I welcome each one of you and also propose a hearty welcome to my colleagues who have been contributing to International Day of Yoga. I would like to place on record the wonderful work done by our students during the days of pandemic by creating lots of videos on the theme of International Day of Yoga, enabling people to do yoga at home with their families in different languages. Also, they are going to have thematic the yoga presentations in form of different videos, which will be launched today. And from tomorrow, we will be able to enjoy those videos as well on our YouTube channel. With that, I welcome all the students who have gathered for this August function, the parents who are there joining with the students as well. I welcome all the viewers who are watching us on YouTube today, and I wish everyone a very happy International Day of Yoga. I give back the proceedings to Dr. Ganga to move further.
Thank you, sir, for extending a warm welcome to all the attendees and the guests of the event. Now, our registrar, Dr. Sridhar NK, has a message for all of us on this occasion. Over to the registrar's message.
On behalf of the S-VYASA Yoga University, the premier university and the first of its kind university in the world meant for the promotion and propagation of yoga, I heartily welcome all of you for this 7th International Day of Yoga, which is being celebrated on June 21st, the Monday 2021, all over the world. Yoga has an antiquity of more than 7,500 to 9,500 years before the Common Era. The antiquity of the Vedas goes back to the Rigvedic period, and since then, the concept of yoga, the various dynamics of yoga, have spanned over several centuries, several millenniums, and spread across the entire legacy of India and also the great texts of the Vedas, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Patanjali Yoga Sutras, the Yoga Vasishtha, and other texts exclusively meant for yoga. In fact, the 7th International Day of Yoga goes in the annals of Indian history and the world history as a remarkable day when people across the length and breadth of India and the world, irrespective of national, regional, the gender barriers, or participating in this new lifestyle and a world phenomenon called yoga. On this special occasion, the students of our university, the Bachelor of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences students, have developed a number of yoga modules in very many languages of India so that it can cater to the needs of the regional as well as the national chauvinism. In fact, they have developed a number of protocols with the guidance of their teachers led by our Dr. Manjunath Sharma, the Joint Director, the Director of the Anveshana, and Dr. Apar Savoji, Dr. Swati, and the entire team of the BNYS staff have developed wonderfully various packages and modules of yoga, which can be practiced by people belonging to various groups, various ages, and gender. So that way, this various packages and the yoga protocols and the modules developed by our dynamic students as well as the staff of the School of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences from our S-VYASA Yoga University is going to benefit each one of you. So which is going to be released on the June 21st, where it can be practiced by people across the length and breadth of India and the world. So I heartily congratulate all the students and the staff of the S-VYASA Yoga University, especially the School of the Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences, for coming out of this new dynamics of yoga in the hour of the need. So our grateful thanks to our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji, who is the source, strength, and the inspiration behind all the activities of yoga and was instrumental in propagating yoga and the intervention of yoga for non-communicable diseases, along with his beloved sister, Dr. R. Nagaratna, all over the world. And that marks the greatest contribution of S-VYASA, not only to India, but to the whole world. So that way, we have been inspired by our yoga guru, the international yoga scientist, Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji, and our Ayurveda specialist, Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna, and others who have burned their midnight oil by making this yoga as a global phenomenon. Hearty congratulations to all the students and the staff who have toiled hard to come out of this yoga protocol, the new yoga modules, which would definitely help all the individuals physically, physiologically, psychologically, emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually, so that we will develop a holistic lifestyle and a holistic living, free and shorn of any diseases or the non-communicable diseases. Hearty congratulations. So please join in this wonderful jubilant movement of the 7th International Day of Yoga, which all started as the initiative taken by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji during his address to the United Nations General Assembly way back in 2014 September, which became later a reality accepted by more than 191 nations all over the world to make this June 21st as a hallmark in the annals of the history of yoga worldwide. Hearty congratulations. I'm sure each one of you would participate and take on this torch, hold aloft this torch of yoga at the global level so that India will stand up again and show it to the world that it can conquer the world, not economically, not politically, but spiritually, as envisioned by the world historian Will Durant almost 70 years ago. Hearty congratulations and the best wishes to each one of you on this great and remarkable day of yoga. Namaskar, Dhanyavad.
I would like to extend my gratitude to our respected register for giving a glimpse about the history of yoga and also telling about the importance of holistic living. Thank you, sir. Next, we have a message from Dr. N.K. Manjunath, Pro Vice Chancellor of S-VYASA. Let's see to that.
Namaste to everyone. I bring greetings on the occasion of the 7th International Day of Yoga Celebrations, which is being held on the 21st of June this year. S-VYASA University has been engaged with the activities of International Day of Yoga right from its inception and much before. So S-VYASA has been conducting these programs almost from 2008 and 9 onwards. So that's when the School of Yoga and Naturopathic Medicine was initiated at this university. I'm so happy to note that the students and faculty of the School of Yoga and Naturopathic Medicine have been very actively involved in actually reaching the message of International Day of Yoga as given by the Ministry of Ayush to probably millions of people, because this is the first attempt where the common yoga protocol has been delivered in multiple languages. And the credit goes to all of you, the students and faculty of S-VYASA University. And at the same time, this year, though it was a challenging time of last around couple of months recently, and also taking it back to 2020, since the COVID pandemic entered our lives. There were testing times, and particularly the second wave has resulted in lots of issues which has touched each and every individual's life and family. Keep common yoga protocol is a beginning, and we moving forward in adopting it in our day-to-day life, because our honorable prime minister always says, don't make
There was some technical glitch. We got disconnected. Could we hear Dr. Manjunath once again, please?
Namaste to everyone. I bring greetings on the occasion of the 7th International Day of Yoga Celebrations, which is being held on the 21st of June this year. S-VYASA University has been engaged with the activities of International Day of Yoga right from its inception and much before. So S-VYASA has been conducting these programs almost from 2008 and 9 onwards. So that's when the School of Yoga and Naturopathic Medicine was initiated at this university. I'm so happy to note that the students and faculty of the School of Yoga and Naturopathic Medicine have been very actively involved in actually reaching the message of International Day of Yoga as given by the Ministry of Ayush to probably millions of people, because this is the first attempt where the common yoga protocol has been delivered in multiple languages. And the credit goes to all of you, the students and faculty of S-VYASA University. And at the same time, this year, though it was a challenging time of last around couple of months recently, and also taking it back to 2020, since the COVID pandemic entered our lives. There were testing times, and particularly the second wave has resulted in lots of issues which has touched each and every individual's life and family. Keeping all that in mind, what gives us yoga, particularly what we look from yoga is that basic discipline. Probably the common yoga protocol is a beginning, and we moving forward in adopting it in our day-to-day life, because our Honorable Prime Minister always says, don't make it a practice that we celebrate International Day of Yoga on a day, okay, 21st June. No, bring yoga to your life. So that's why it said, be with yoga and be at home is the theme for this year. And particularly keeping the pandemic, the issues related to pandemic in mind. I was also told that our faculty and students are very much engaged in developing lots of videos for multiple groups of individuals in the society. So what we have done during this pandemic is many of the individuals have remained housebound, and initially they started enjoying it, but gradually now there is no alternative than to work from home. So there are lots of goods and bads, but yoga can actually supplement or complement the issues. Whatever issues are there, it can help in resolving them. We also have a lot of good outcomes, what we can look at from the last 1 year time point. So what we say that the difficulties have to be converted into opportunities. And that's what has happened during this period. Particularly, teaching online was actually not a regular methodology used. But today, all our faculty members are so well equipped, not only using the IT-related things, but also you bringing their attention so well without having their students in front. At the same time, it was a big challenge for our students. So students also were to face all this sitting at home and learn from home, and at the same time really adopt them, because this is not just listening to some stories, but it's a medical science what you're learning. Altogether, it's been a wonderful learning method. All of us have adopted. So the resilience has been the outcome of this testing period of COVID. We also look at lots of other advantages what we have got during this period. So mainly all our faculty members have actually spent a lot of their time in doing their internal research. So when you get back to your college and when you start interacting with your teachers, so you will get to know that there's a lot of new information, particularly from the traditional components on one side and scientific components on the other side, put together for actually making your learning process a wonderful one. So during this International Day of Yoga, I appeal to each one of you to actually get up early in the morning. So Brahmi Muhurta is should be seen at least one day in your life. So let us get up early in the morning and start the discipline right from there, and do that common yoga protocol which has been already distributed and will be given live on that day from S-VYASA University also. And then try to bring in all those principles of yoga to our life. So we talk a lot, unfortunately implement very less in our life. So taking these opportunities, let us implement them. Let us bring the best human being in us, and let us spread this message of empathy, message of service, message of being together to each and everyone who come in contact with us. So I wish each one of you a wonderful year ahead, and let the beginning be wonderful on June 21st. Happy International Day of Yoga to each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for speaking about the importance of yoga in the current crisis and also for addressing the youth to adapt yoga in their day-to-day life. Now, here is a message from our guest of honor of this event, that is Dr. Sridhar, Joint Director, Medical Education, Department of Ayush. Here to you, sir.
Pranams to all. Pranams to all. On the eve of International Day of Yoga 2021, my greetings to all yoga lovers and yoga practitioners. The Yoga and Naturopathy College of Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana University, ADB University, is doing wonderful job. They are providing common yoga protocol in all the languages of India. Actually, the college itself has students from various states of India, not only India, even from abroad. So it is a global college. They are providing common yoga protocol in various languages. Then the teachers also providing yoga protocol family through the virtual mode, and they are trying their level best day and night to make the yoga to reach the common people. We know yoga is very much essential to maintain physical and mental well-beingness. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Actually, for a well-beingness, prasannatmendriya manaha swastha itya vidiyate. So yoga is very much essential to maintaining good health. In this scenario, with the objective of lokaha samasta sukhino bhavantu, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Finally, once again my greetings to all on the eve of the International Day of Yoga. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dr. K. Subramaniam, advisor of S-VYASA, have few words on this special day. So over to him.
Esteemed staff and students of naturopathy and yogic sciences, we are passing through critical times. Everybody is scared of COVID-19, and you are the right people to come to the rescue of everybody. You are actually practicing the yoga, and yoga is the sure remedy. It is the certainty for the people to come out of COVID-19 if they practice yoga. Therefore, you are the right people to revive the nature, natural practices. You are the right people to have the human values, to have the natural values, to have the yogic values. I am very, very glad the Department of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences belonging to Yoga Anusandhana Samsthana under the guidance and leadership of Dr. H.R. Nagendra is doing yeoman service. You have extraordinary services extended to the society for all the ailments, for all the diseases, for all the infections, for all the contagious diseases. The sure remedy is nature. Nature has the wonderful capacity to heal. Yoga has the excellent capacity to prevent the ailments, and it has also the ability to cure. May we try to revive nature, revive yoga by following the human values. Let us try to do the best for the mankind with the help of yoga. Let the BNYS Department of S-VYASA do the right work at the right time for the benefit of the entire mankind. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Thank you, sir. That was indeed an inspirational message to inculcate yoga and naturopathy as a daily routine. Moving on to the message received by the chief guest of this event, right away from New Delhi, that is Dr. Raghavendra Rao, Director of Central Council of Research in Yoga and Naturopathy, CCRYN.
Namaste and greetings. Wishes to all of you on the occasion of the 7th International Day of Yoga. This is not a celebration today, it is called the observance of the International Day of Yoga because of the prevailing times of COVID. It is during these times that the real test of yoga has won hearts of millions of people across the world. COVID affected people who are finding it better to cope when they started using yoga into their normal lives. The yoga as a lifestyle intervention has been gaining popularity in the world over since the celebration of IDY in 2014 onwards. However, the resurgence of this pandemic has taught a lesson or two to many of us, wherein it has been shown very clearly that we cannot disregard our lifestyle, we cannot disregard our own health and live carelessly. The air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, everything is coming from nature. And we have to really protect nature and learn to live in harmony with nature. Any fiddling of nature, avoiding the principles of nature, which is detrimental to mankind as well as to nature itself, can cause such afflictions on us. What is the need to engineer bats? What is the need to research on viruses in the bats which are living peacefully inside the forests, inside the caves? It is only when man gets in conflict with animals because of his greed, because of his urge to accumulate more, because of the desires. That is when all these epidemics and zoonotic diseases have been seen afflicting us. Most of these epidemics have a reason. Most of these epidemics are because of the man-animal conflict. It is therefore pertinent that we all live in tune with nature, respect nature's laws, etc. Apart from this, on this IDY, I also encourage all the young students who are passing out from BNYS to pursue research as a career. Why I say this is because we are at the crossroads. We have today the Western countries who have taken yoga in a very great way, like a storm. They publish nearly more than 80% of the literature on PubMed is from the Western countries. We contribute only 20% of the literature, though we are a land of yoga. It is very shameful for us that we are saying this, because now it's become in such a way a paradox that Westerners are beginning to teach about yoga to us. Westerners are beginning to teach about yoga as a therapy. And now if we do not stop this trend, if we do not start publishing, if we do not start doing serious research, we'll be left behind. Okay, and you've already seen various forms of yoga, various distortions of yoga, various commercialization of yoga happening in the West. And the day is not far when yoga will not be known as something which is near and dear to India, but will be known as something which is more global in nature. To stem this rot, it is very important that we as youngsters start putting our energy and efficiency by doing good amount of research in yoga, working with collaborators with institutes of national repute like AIIMS, postgraduate institutes, mental health hospitals across India, so that we develop good amount of evidence, good amount of robust modules, so that the West follows us. That is where we are lacking. We are good at doing therapy, but we give these therapy capsules to the Westerners who really publish, and then they say that, yes, they have done this particular thing, and they take the accolades. It is time that we stop this trend. We start having the West follow us based on our research publications, based on good impactful publications, and that is the need of the hour to do large multicentric randomized controlled trials. I request all of you to take up research. Research doesn't mean that you're going to be just doing biostatistics, collecting data, but you'll be working with patients. You'll be learning new skills. You'll be learning new amount of knowledge, and you'll be able to hone all the skills. And if you do research, finish your publications, and if you do your PhD and come out from very good institutions, you will have the sound foundation and knowledge and skill to do your clinical practice. It is not that the research is going to wean you away from clinical practice, never like that. It is only going to add on more knowledge so that you are able to do your practice in a much more efficient way than ever before. You will become more pragmatic in your decision making. You will know what is right, what is wrong. You will know how to approach a particular case. You will know how to have a goal-directed treatment. With these words, I wish you all a very bright International Day of Yoga. Please join CCRYN in completing the impact assessment of International Day of Yoga. We are doing a big, large survey across India and across the world to assess the impact of International Day of Yoga among the masses. Please spread this particular message among the WhatsApp groups, to your peers, to your friends, to your families, and to all your contacts, so we get large number of people to participate in this impact assessment. Looking forward to your kind cooperation. As always, Dr. Raghavendra, thank you so much.
Yes, that was a great message, sir, for the students and also for the researchers to upbring the system of naturopathy and yoga. Here, next, we have the Vice Chancellor of S-VYASA, Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna, who has given his message on this special occasion. Let's see to that.
Yes, sir, you can start.
My dear brothers and sisters, greetings from Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna, Vice Chancellor, Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhan Samsthan, deemed to be University, Bangalore. Let me congratulate all Yoga Bandhus on the occasion of 7th International Day of Yoga 21. Friends, it has been a very successful program which is being done for the last 7 years all over the world. the role of yoga has been subjected to a litmus test in the management of non-communicable diseases earlier, but now during this COVID-19 pandemics, the research reports have shown that people practicing yoga, they suffered very less and their response to treatment has been very, very effective, and majority of them have not gone into any serious complications, including ICU management. Today, yoga has reached every nook and corner thanks to our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji for his mission during 2014, who got unanimous approval from the United Nations to declare June 21st as the International Day of Yoga. On this occasion, our university, particularly our School of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences, has done a marvelous contribution to popularize the common protocol of International Day of Yoga. It is for the information of the community that our students and the faculty members have prepared 12 language-oriented protocols, and they are planning to have another 5 or 6. And the most important to know is, in some of the languages, like local languages like Tulu and Maithili. Maithili is a language in Bihar, and also they have made an attempt to bring out the yoga common protocol in the language of Nepali and Romanian. And in the days to come, our faculty members and the teachers, they have a plan to bring out specific yoga protocol for different professional people. To say a few teachers, people working in Department of Police, people working in IT sector, for them, a very special technique of yoga is required indeed. So for that, all preparations are going on. I wholeheartedly congratulate Dr. Apar and his team in the School of Yoga and Naturopathic Sciences, and also our students and the internees who have contributed a lot. Anyway, in the days to come, yoga will reach its zenith. I should say already it has. But if every member at home or at the workplace or wherever they are, if they start practicing and make a commitment and oath to practice from 21st of June, surely we can face the challenge of the COVID-19, which is really has become Mahamari. And beyond doubt, the research studies have shown that yoga practice, particularly some specific asanas, pranayama and dhyana, they contribute for a very significant increase of immunity to fight against all diseases, in particular the SARS group of diseases, including COVID-19. So on this occasion, I acknowledge the support given by the Ayush Mantralaya, Government of India, and also the Ministry of Ayush, Government of Karnataka, and all other philanthropic people by whose support and blessings we are able to do. Once again, I express my heartfelt thanks and abhinandan to one and all. Namaskar.
Yes, I would like to extend my gratitude to our Vice Chancellor. So by saying yoga is useful for you and me, final year students of the School of Yoga and Naturopathy, S-VYASA, that is our students, have come up with the innovative idea to reach the common people. So amid this pandemic, by keeping the situation going on, our students have come up with the idea. Now I would request Dr. Apar Saoji, Principal, to take over and brief about the same.
Thank you, Dr. Ganga. And it is indeed the creativity of our students that is really something that we must appreciate during this whole pandemic. We are all confined to our homes. We are in a difficult situation. But despite that, our students have been making efforts to ensure that yoga reaches to maximum number of people. And also, it is not just given in a generic form, but it is given in a very specific applied manner. So therefore, different groups of final year students have come up with various videos, which we will be launching on our YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram handles from tomorrow. I would just want to show the kind of videos that we will have. Can we have the picture? Yes. So like, the application of yoga in therapy, that is what S-VYASA is known for. So we would start with the ancient roots of yoga, which will be displayed tomorrow. And then we will have common disorders like PCOD, obesity, arthritis, diabetes, hypertension, etc. And then we will also have a video on the acharyas of yoga. And then very importantly, we have application oriented yoga modules for different people like sportsmen, people who are working from home and they are in difficult situation. They do have a lot of back pain, neck pain, etc. Yoga for doctors, because doctors and healthcare workers are specifically very much subjected to a lot of stressful situation during the pandemic. Students have a different set of challenges during this pandemic, so we have a video for them as well. For homemakers who are the constant support to all the houses, so the whole modules are made by the final year students, and we will be displaying it from tomorrow. Also, we have short videos made by our interns, our students, and we will have all of them coming to you using the social media handles that we have. So we do invite each one of you to watch these videos, practice yoga regularly, and be healthy, be well, as per the theme, be at home, be with family, be with yoga. Also, yoga is something that is for wellness. The traditional understanding of yoga definitely has been to realize your own self, and that makes illness go away and wellness to set in. So that is exactly what theme we would have for all these sessions that we will have. And they are going to be there on the social media handles for everybody to watch forever. And therefore, I would like to congratulate all the students and staff of S-VYASA, the BNYS school, the School of Yoga and Naturopathic Medicine, that the YouTube handle of our school has already reached 500 subscribers and more than 10,000 views in last 10 days. So that's the kind of volume that we're talking about, but it is a lot more to reach. And we are very sure with the talent that our students have, led by the interns and the final years, all the students are going to demonstrate their talent and make sure that yoga, naturopathy reaches every single individual and thereby help everybody to be well. Thank you so much. And I do invite all of you to watch, share, subscribe to our social media handles. They are on all platforms of your choice, be it YouTube, be it Instagram, be it Facebook. We are all there everywhere, and you can watch all of them from tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Thank you so much, and Over back to Dr. Ganga, please.
Yes, I guess we have given a good news to those people who are staying at home. So here is a chance for you to practice yoga regularly and also extend this celebration. It is not that you're celebrating, that is practicing yoga only on this day, but you can practice this on a daily basis. So now, our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji, has shared his thoughts on this occasion virtually. So let's see what is the message.
My dear brothers and sisters of the School of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences of the S-VYASA Yoga University, I am so glad that we will be celebrating International Day of Yoga on June 21st, and I am sure you know that our Honorable Prime Minister will be giving a fantastic talk between 6:40 to 7 o'clock in the morning. Then 7 to 7:45 we will all join in the practice of common yoga protocol developed for the International Day of Yoga. And wherever you are, in your houses, in your offices, in your halls, wherever you are individually, along with your family and friends there. And then we have the blessings from the yoga masters from the same Doordarshan. After that 8 o'clock, I am glad that we are going to have a number of programs throughout the day. Just like we have Dinacharya, our faculty is organizing the Yoga Charya from morning till night. And it is so fascinating that you are going to hear the wisdom base from our faculty of naturopathy and yoga and understand the holistic dimension which is most relevant in modern times. Naturopathy and yoga are based on the consciousness-based approach. That consciousness is primary and you have the body as the end product. As Patanjali says, the creation starts with the avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, abhiniveshaha, kleshaha. So everything in Prakriti is klesha. In a sense, it is a dis-ease or a illness. And it starts with a dormant in the avidya. It says, avidya kshetram uttaresham prasupta tanu vichinna udaranam. So it will be dormant initially, then slowly start coming up in the mild form, then it becomes moderate and becomes severe. And comes down to the physical body and shows up symptoms of the disease and so on. So we have to go back from here. That is called the pratiprasava. So I have to go back. Therefore, we have various types of illnesses or disease or inflictions. Klesha is the dimension related to imbalances, and that is the mala, that is the avidya, the ignorance. And Prakriti is nature featured by changes and changes. We have the whole set of elements that form this nature, Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Apa, Prithvi. And naturopathy is the one that builds balance, brings harmony, brings the equanimity among all these dimensions. That's what yoga promotes. Samatvam yoga uchyate, we say. And to bring balance is the important thing. So we must go on purifying various dimensions starting from our body, then the prana, the mind, the emotions, the intellect, and finally reach the Purusha itself. So Purusha and Prakriti have been mixed up, and because of that the Purusha's infinite power, infinite freedom, infinite bliss, infinite knowledge has all been curtailed, and we have lost our tremendous capacity of nature, and we have become just robots and behave like animals. So we have to go back. Yoga is the process to go back from our normal level to become great, super divine human beings and reach that perfection and reach Purusha itself. Therefore, yoga and naturopathy are together in this total process of evolution from our normal level to the highest level. To be working in tune with nature is the key essence. That is the yoga way of life. That is the way of life promoting naturopathy and nature dimensions in tune with nature. Therefore, it is this harmonious thing that we have to bring about. So therefore, the IDY protocol reflects this holistic vision of Jnana Yoga, Raja Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga in a very subtle forum developed by all the yoga masters on 2015 day. And I wish you all the best for a wonderful day ahead, and see that you continue this practice so that you will be able to go deeper and deeper and reach greater heights as the day progress, weeks and months roll. And this has become more necessary in this difficult situation of COVID, because the best way to deal with COVID prevention is the development of the immune system. That's what naturopathy and yoga does. Let us all work together to synergize and spread this message to lakhs and crores of people all over the world. Last year it was 20 crores and we need 13 crores. This year it should be more than 20 crores of people to do that in the whole of the country. Thank you all and wish you best. Namaskar.
Thank you, Guruji, for sharing a bit of your intense knowledge with us. Finally, coming to the end of this program, I would now like to invite Dr. Puneet Raghavendra, Deputy Director of the School of Yoga and Naturopathic Medicine, to propose a vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ganga. Elrog Namaskara. Very good afternoon to all. So anyhow, we have come to the end of the sessions of IDY, in the 7th IDY. First of all, see, as usual, as I clearly mean to say that the yoga day proposed by our Guruji, as well, our team Sambhuti, the BNS college, also always unique in the various techniques that which brings to the yoga practices and the simplified practices. So this year we have brought it very beautifully with the multiple languages, more than 12 to 15 plus languages, as well the sub languages. So overall we'll get into the 25 plus languages, total protocols. So as the message says, be at home, be safe, and you can go for all the practices, and also you can subscribe the TSYNM channels to get the further more updates. Okay, so first I would like to thank our Chancellor, who is always our strength. Whenever there is a problem, he's the right person to give the exact and the best solutions for that. So as well, I would like to thank our sincere thanks to our Guruji, as well our Didi, and to Pro-Chancellor and Prahlad Ram Ravji, and to advisory to Chancellor Subramaniamji, who has given the excellent message for everyone for the practice. As well, the supportive hands, our skeleton, or it's like without any supports, we cannot run these all events. So who is none other than our VCG, Professor B. R. Ramakrishnaji, as well Pro Vice Chancellor, as well Director Research, Dr. Manjunath sir, and also our Registrar, Sridhar sir, the Registrar Evaluation, the Pranesh sir, and also Director of Finance, Dayananji. Thank you. And always in the academic works, supported by one of our best of the academician, our Dean of Academics, as well Deans of all the other divisions, with that of the directors and the coordinators of all the programs from the S-VYASA. We would like to thank for the success of this program. And most of the time we hardly see the participations of the parents in these kinds of the events. But today we are seeing most of the parents, those who have been very actively participated to see the best of the activities of their kids, right? So I would like to thank all the parents, those who have participated in the event, and also the faculty and the staff from S-VYASA, who has made the success of this program by joining the best of their hands, and the end to the stockholders of this complete program, who are none other than our children. So I would like to thank you for all the kids, all the children and the BNUS graduates, those who joined for this event to make it very successful. Thank you. And finally, I forgot, sorry to say, our guest, Dr. Sridhar sir, he's the Deputy Director, always from the Ayush officer. He'll be in supportive hand. Meanwhile, our own alumni, as well, the best supportive hand from the director from CCRY, Dr. Raghavan sir. I submit my thanks to you all. Thank you, one and all. Over to Ganga.
Thank you, sir. So now we have to practice a common yoga protocol. So in line with the common yoga protocol, I would now like to invite Dr. A.S. Kusma, Assistant Professor of S-VYASA, to demonstrate the yoga practice. So sadhakas, please get your mats and please get ready to practice the common yoga protocol.
We would be just beginning with the practice in a couple of minutes. So just get your mats and be ready.
So sit straight. Sit comfortable posture. Let's start with the practice of common yoga protocol. So we should join your hands, close your eyes. Keep your back straight. Jadvam Sambho manamsi janata yata purve sanjanana upasate sanjanana upasate sanjanana upasate. Slowly open your eyes, release your hands. Now let's start with the yoga practice with the loosening exercise. Slowly come to the standing posture. Let's start with the neck exercise. Stand straight with the feet 2 to 3 inches apart. Keep the hands straight beside your body, that is, stand in Samasthiti. Keep your palms on your waist. While exhaling, slowly move your head forwards. Try to touch your chin to the chest. While inhaling, slowly move your head back comfortably. Slowly exhale and release. Practice the same for 2 rounds. Next, let's move to bend the head slowly to the right. Bring the ears as close as possible to the shoulders without raising the shoulder. While inhaling, bring the head to the normal position. Similarly, while exhaling, bend the head towards the left side. Inhale and bring the head up to the normal position. Practice the same for 2 more rounds. Next, let's move on to the neck rotation. Exhale, bend the head forward to touch the chin to your chest. Inhale, slowly rotate the head clockwise in the circular motion. Exhale while coming down. Do a full rotation. Then rotate your head in anti-clockwise direction. So it's important to perform clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. Now, relax your hands. Stand in Samasthiti. Let's start with the shoulders movement. So keep your feet together, keep your body straight, arms by the side of your body. While inhaling, slowly raise your both the arms sideways above your head with the palm stretching outwards. Exhale and bring it down in the same manner. Palm must be open and fingers must be kept together. Practice the same for 2 more rounds. Now, stand straight, release and relax. Place the fingers of left hand on the left shoulder and fingers of your right hand on your right shoulders. Now slowly start rotating your elbows in a circular manner. Inhale and raise your elbows and bring them back when you exhale. Try to touch the elbows in front of your chest on the forward movement and stretch your elbows in the backward movement. Repeat the rotation for 2 rounds. Practice clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. Slowly release and relax. Come to Samasthiti. Let's perform trunk movement. So keep legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Raise both the arms up to the shoulder level with palm facing each other. Keep them parallel to each other. While exhaling, twist your body towards your left side so that the right palm touches the left shoulder. Come back with the inhalation. While exhaling, twist the body towards the right side so that the left palm touches the right shoulder. Come back with inhalation. Repeat the same for 2 more times. Release and relax. Relax in Samasthiti. Let's start with standing postures, standing series of asanas. First, let's perform Tadasana. Stand with your feet 2 inches apart. Inhale, lift your arms up to the shoulder level in front. Interlock the fingers and turn the wrist outwards. Now inhale, raise the arms up above your head. Raise the heels off the floor and balance on the toes as you raise your arms. Maintain 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly bring the heels down. Exhale and release the interlock of the fingers. Bring the arms down. Come to the standing posture, Samasthiti. Release and relax. Next, let's perform Vrikshasana. Stand in Samasthiti. Keep your feet 2 inches apart. Focus on a point in front. Exhale, hold and bend the right leg. Place your foot in the inner thighs of the left thigh. The heel should be touching the perineum region. Inhale and extend the arms up and join the palms together with Namaskara Mudra. Concentrate at one point. Maintain the posture for 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly release your hands. Release your legs. Relax. Now perform the same with the opposite leg. So focus at one point. Exhale. Hold and bend your left leg. Place it beside your right thighs. Slowly inhale. Raise your arms. Keep Namaskara Mudra. Concentrate at one point. Maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, bring your arms down, release your leg, relax for some time. Now let's perform Ardha Chakrasana. Stand straight, keep your feet 2 inches apart. Support the back of the sides of your waist with the fingers. Try to keep the elbows parallel to each other. Slowly inhale and bend backwards from your lumbar region. Once you reach the position, exhale and relax in the same position. Continue the normal breathing for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly inhale and come up. Exhale and release your hands. Relax for some time in Samasthiti. Next, we'll be moving on to the sitting postures or sitting asanas. Slowly inhale and exhale into sitting posture. Asana. Sit straight with your legs stretched out in the front. Keep your hands beside position. So now put the sole of your feet together. Inhale, pull your heels as close as possible up to your perineum region. Maintain the final posture with the normal breathing. Make sure your back is straight and you have pulled your heels towards your perineum region as much as possible. Maintain the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly inhale and exhale. Relax the posture. Sit in Dandasana. Next, we'll be performing Vajrasana. So sit with extended legs together, hands by the side of your body. Slowly fold your right leg at the knees and left leg at the knees. Now place both the heels under your buttocks. Keep your hands on your knees. Maintain the posture. Make sure that your spine is erect. Gaze in front. Slowly close your eyes. Maintain the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly open your eyes. Release your hands. Slowly release your legs one after the other. Relax for some time. Let's go for performing Ustrasana, a camel posture. Now sit in Vajrasana. Hold your both the legs, one after the other. Sit in Vajrasana. Now try to bring the knees and feet about few inches apart. Keep your knees and feet few inches apart. Slowly while inhaling, stand on your knees and bend backwards. Now try to breathe normally for 5 counts. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly exhale, take your hands front, release your hands. Slowly release Vajrasana and sit in Dandasana. Relax for some time. Now let's perform Uttana Mandukasana. Sit in Vajrasana. Spread your both the knees wide apart. Make sure that your toes are touching each other and your knees are kept wide apart. Raise your right arm, fold it at your elbows. Now slowly raise your left arm, fold it at your elbows. Try to pull it as possible backwards. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Release your left hand, release your right hand, relax the posture, relax in Dandasana. Relax in Dandasana for some time. Now let's perform Vakrasana. Bend your right leg and place the right foot beside the left knee. Place your right foot beside the left knee. Bring the left arm around the right knee and clasp the right big toe. Twist your body and look backwards. Exhale and twist and look backwards. Maintain the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly inhale and take out your arms. Exhale and relax. Relax for some time. Perform the same with the opposite leg. Now, fold your left leg, keep beside your right knee. Slowly from your right hand, clasp your left toes. Exhale and turn backwards. Twist your body completely towards left side. Maintain the posture for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly inhale, take your hands out. Exhale and relax. Relax for some time in Dandasana. Now slowly go to prone posture. Let's start performing prone series of asanas. Come to Vajrasana. Slowly go towards your prone posture. In prone posture, try to relax in Makarasana. Lie down on your stomach with feet wide apart, toes pointing outwards. Bend your both the arms and place it below your chin. Relax in Makarasana. Now let's go with first asana in prone posture, that is Bhujangasana. Lie down on your stomach. Join your legs. Place your hands beside your chest. Keep your forehead on the ground. Now slowly inhale and rise the upper part of your body. Make sure that you have lifted your head and chest up to your navel region. Maintain the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly inhale, exhale and relax. Relax in Makarasana. Now let's go for second prone series of asana, that is Shalabhasana. Lie down on your stomach. Rest your chin on the floor. Keep both the hands beside the body, palm facing upwards. Keep your hands beside your body, palms facing upwards. Inhale, rise the legs off the floor as much as possible. Try to rise both your legs as much as possible. Extend the arms and legs. Maintain the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Bring the legs down towards the floor. Relax in Makarasana. Now slowly join your legs. Let's go to the supine posture. Slowly turn towards your left side and go to supine posture. Lie down in a relaxing posture, Savasana. Let's perform Setu Bandhasana in supine series of asanas. So join your legs, hands by the side of your body. Now slowly bend both the legs at the knees. Bring the heels near your buttocks. While holding both the ankles firmly, keep the knees and feet on a straight line. Inhale, rise your buttocks and trunk up as much as possible. Maintain the posture. Try to hold your ankles firmly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale and slowly return to the original posture. Slowly release your legs and relax in Shavasana for some time. Now we'll perform Uttana Padasana. Lie comfortably on the ground with legs stretched out. While inhaling, join your legs. Slowly rise both the legs without bending at your knee joint. Maintain the posture for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Slowly bring your legs down. Place them on the ground. Relax in Shavasana. Now let's perform Shavasana. That is the most relaxation pose. Lie down on your back. Palms facing upwards. Keep your palms away from your body. Relax the whole body completely. Don't open your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Just recall what all asanas and the loosening exercise you have performed today. Try to recall the whole body consciously. Try to relax your body completely. Try to relax your body. Concentrate on your toes, feet, ankle joint. Relax them completely. Concentrate on your calf muscles, knee joint, thighs, pelvic region. Inhale and exhale, relax them completely. Concentrate on your abdominal muscles, chest muscles. Inhale and exhale, relax completely. Now slowly concentrate on your lower back, middle back, and upper back. Inhale and exhale, relax your back muscles completely. Concentrate on your palm, fingers, wrist joint, elbow joint, shoulders. Relax completely. Concentrate on your neck muscles. Relax your neck muscles completely. Concentrate on your facial muscles and scalp region. Relax. Don't give any unnecessary movements to your body parts. Just remain in the still position until you feel refreshed and relaxed. Just become aware of the natural breathing. Inhale and exhale, observe your breathing. Now your body is completely relaxed. Relax your mind. Stop all the unnecessary thoughts coming to your mind. Relax your mind. Just concentrate on your breathing. Now you're feeling completely refreshed and relaxed. Give gentle movements to your toes and fingers. Prepare yourself to perform pranayama and meditation. Join your legs. Take your hands side by the body. Slowly turn towards left side. Come to sitting posture. Sit in any comfortable posture. Don't open your eyes. Close your eyes, relax your whole body, sit in any comfortable posture. Inhale and exhale deeply. Let's start Kapalbhati, performing Kapalbhati. Inhale deeply, hands in Chin Mudra. Expand your chest, expel the breath forcefully. Don't strain yourself. Continue active, forceful exhalation and passive inhalation. Perform 30 rapid breaths. Perform 2 rounds. Deeply. And start the second round by deep inhalation and expelling the breath forcefully by contracting the pelvic and abdominal muscles. After 30 rapid breathing, relax. Let's perform Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Keep your spine straight, head straight, eyes closed. Don't open your eyes. Relax your body with few deep breathings. Keep your left palm on your left knees in Chin Mudra. Place the ring finger and small finger on your left nostril. Fold the middle and index finger. Place the right thumb on your right nostril. Once again, I'll repeat. Place the ring and small fingers on your left nostril. Fold the middle and index finger. Place the right thumb on the right nostril. Now, open the left nostril. Breathe in from the left nostril. Close the left nostril with the small and ring fingers. Release the thumb from the right nostril. Exhale from the right nostril. Next, inhale through your right nostril. Close the right nostril and exhale from your left nostril. Inhale from your left nostril. Close the left nostril. Exhale from your right nostril. Inhale from your right nostril. Close your right nostril. Exhale from your left nostril. Continue the practice for 4 more rounds. Slowly exhale from your left nostril and release. Now next, let's perform Shitali Pranayama. Keep the hands in Chin Mudra. Roll your tongue from sides to the shape of a tube. Inhale through this tube-shaped tongue. That is, roll your tongue. Inhale from that deeply and exhale through closed mouth. While inhaling, please open your mouth. Roll your tongue. Inhale through the tube-shaped tongue. While exhaling, close your mouth and exhale slowly. Exhale through your nostrils. Practice the same for 4 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale and relax. Now let's perform Bhramari Pranayama. Inhale deeply through your nose. Close your eyes with your index finger. Close your eyes with your index finger. Place your middle finger at the side of your nose. Don't close your nose. Keep the ring finger above the mouth and small finger below your mouth. Keep your thumb near to your ears. This is called Shanmukhi Mudra. Don't give pressure on your sense organs. Now slowly inhale deeply while exhaling. Slowly exhale in a controlled manner by making a steady humming sound. This is 1 round of Bhramari Pranayama. Inhale deeply while exhaling, make a steady humming sound. Slowly release and relax. Here ends the pranayama session. Now let's start the meditation session. So sit in any comfortable posture. Don't open your eyes. Keep your back straight. Relax your arms and shoulders completely. Slightly raise your face. Keep your face upturned. Keep a gentle smile on your face. Try to concentrate. Just maintain a mild focus between your eyebrows. Try to have a mild focus between your eyebrows. Keep concentrating on your breathing. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. So while concentrating on your breathing, try to minimize your thoughts. Try to focus between your eyebrows. Dissolve all your thoughts and try to attain a single and pure thought. Concentrate on your breathing. Just feel the flow of your breathing. Just feel the cool air going inside your nostrils. Feel the hot air coming out of your nostrils. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Try to dissolve all your thoughts. With each breathing, you are able to focus more between your eyebrows. Your thoughts are getting dissolved. Feel the calmness surrounding you. Just try to go with the flow of your breathing. Inhale, exhale. Feel the positive energy surrounding you. Along with your body, your mind has got completely relaxed. Feel the positive energy surrounding you. Once your body and mind is relaxed, make a sankalpa, take a pledge. I commit myself to remain in a balanced state of mind all the time. It is in this state that my development reaches its greatest possibility. I commit to do my duty to self, to family, at work, to society, and to the world for the promotion of peace, health, and harmony. Take a pledge to practice yoga and pranayama regularly. Take a pledge to have a healthy lifestyle. On this positive note, let's chant 3 rounds of Omkara. Inhale. Om. Inhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Shanti Mehta. Join your hands. Start the prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhilah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly release your hands. Tie your hands back. Bahu Namana. Try to bend forward. Exhale and bend. Try to touch your forehead to the ground. Slowly inhale and come back. Rub your palms. Keep on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. On this occasion of International Yoga Day, let's promise to ourselves that we'll practice yoga every day and inspire others to include yoga in their daily routine. So here we'll be ending the common practice of common yoga protocol. Thank you and have a nice day.
I would like to thank all the people who have joined us today for this session. My special thanks to Dr. Ganga and Dr. Kusuma for conducting this session beautifully. And let us pledge that we continue to perform yoga every single day as part of our life. Wishing one and all a very happy International Day of Yoga. Thank you. Have a nice day.